Hi, welcome to a new episode of The Young and the Restless. We open up at the athletic club and Vic and Nate discuss her decision to bench Nick. Then we go over to the coffee house and we see Chelsea calls Adam and he tells her that he is with Sally. She is sick. And she tells Adam that they need to find some professional for Connor. And Adam agrees to the decision. Then we see Billy brings her food and Connor comes down. Then we see Sally ask Adam if it was Nick, and she decides that she wants to get out of the room because she is worried about Nick. And I'm like, Sally, who do you care more about, your child or Nick? Because you are on bed rest based on your doctor's instruction and you're worried about Nick? Like, come on. Then we see Cameron is in Sharon's house. Cameron told her that he found a way around the Newman security, and Cameron tries to flirt with Sharon and charm Sharon, and says that they are a part of each other's life forever. Sharon asks where is Faith, and he says that she is fine for now, and what happens next is up to Sharon. Back at Sally's, Adam hides Sally's shoes to keep her in the house and suggests that he go get the food for her. But Sally is still worked up over Nick, and Adam won't give Sally any information as to what's going on. Adam tells her that him and Nick are just concerned about the baby. Sally decides to go out anyways without Adam, but Adam tells her that she may need her shoes to leave. Then she gets upset and closes the door and demands information from Adam about what's going on with Nick. Back at Sharon, Sharon questioned what Cameron is really after, and he says her, and he tells her that she needs to leave with him and agree to spend the rest of her life with him, and Faith will come home safely. Sharon says that you tricked me last time, but you won't trick me again. And Cameron says that he blames Nick for things going wrong last time. But Sharon says that she can't think about them until she knows Faith is okay. Sharon requests to see Faith first, but Cameron calls out Sharon for trying to psychoanalyze him. Cameron says that all Sharon's men let her down: Nick, Adam, Jack, and Ray, and he is the only one that truly loves her. Sharon tells him that his abuse isn't love, and kidnapping her daughter isn't love, and Cameron says that it's the only way to get Sharon's attention and for her to acknowledge their connection. Back at the athletic club, Nate is surprised that Vic wants to lean on him when she has family to do so. But Vic asks Nate to back her up because she has more responsibilities now to take on now that Nick is out. And Vic says that she needs Audra to have a full focus on human media as they decide to be proactive and go after Adam and McCall. Back at Sally says that if Adam wants her to relax, he has to let her out of the room. Back at the coffee house, Connor says that he wanted to see Chelsea and tells her that he is not a helpless little kid. Tells Chelsea not to get mad that he shut himself in the room. Then we go back to Sharon's, and Cameron says that he has enough money stashed away for them to live a luxury life on a private island in the Europe or anywhere. And Sharon says that she is happy in GC. Sharon wonders why he thinks that they have a future, and Cameron says that he is the sole purpose. His sole purpose is to never let Sharon down, and says that Nick is the reason for her unhappiness and why she's currently not happy. Sharon tells him to prove that Faith is okay, and Cameron gets angry, yells, and says that he is tired of talking about other people. First Nick, now Faith, and tells her to stop distracting him or he will remove the distraction, basically threatening to kill Faith. Back at Sally and Adam have dinner at Society, and Sally is worried about not getting a text or call from Nick. Once again, Sally, you need to focus on the child, and Adam begs her to focus on the baby. Exactly. Then we see Sharon is not happy that Cameron threatened her daughter's life, and Cameron gets angry and starts hitting the furniture. And we find out that Nick has 20 minutes to find Faith or else, and Cameron reveals that he planted evidence to throw off Chance and Nick so they are not coming back to save her. And his plan was to get Sharon alone at home. Cameron tells Sharon that there is no way out for her. She has to come with him. And Sharon breaks down and says that she will do whatever he wants. Just let Fate go. We see Alana arrives at the athletic club and she sees Nate and Vick and she approaches them. She then calls them out for not keeping their relationship a secret anymore, and Nate begs her to not make a scene. She digs at Vick and calls her unintelligent for falling for 2 users in a row, and calls Vick actions questionable and tell her to watch out for Nate. Back at the coffee house, Connor tells Billy and Chelsea sorry for his actions and attitude, and they assure him that no one is angry. They are just worried, and Connor says that he is getting used to the idea of having a baby sister very soon. Then Chelsea suggests to him that they consider getting a therapist to help him. Connor says, "No, I just need you," and goes over to hug Chelsea. Then we see Adam suggest that they consider Hope as a baby name, and Sally agrees to add it to the list, and she will make a decision closer to the due date. Then Sally starts to feel pain. Back at Sharon's, Cameron says that they are going far away from GC, and Sharon says that you win, but you have to promise me that Faith will be fine. Then we see Nick comes into the house and he sees Cameron and says that she is not going anywhere with him while Cameron kisses Sharon. Nick yells that you should take your hands off her. He then starts to grapple Cameron and these two start beating up each other. Sharon begs Nick to stop and Cameron starts fighting back. Sharon cries for security while she opens the door. But then we see Cameron knocks out Nick and Cameron yells that I have your child to Sharon and he escapes. Nick then awakes and then he goes after him. Back at the athletic club, Vic thinks that Alana is just verbally assaulting her because she's hurt. And Alana says that you two are gonna use each other up and burn each other out and she'll be happy to watch them burn. She then leaves. Back at the coffee house, Connor goes back up to bed and Chelsea says that she is no more worried about him than ever. Back at Society, Adam takes Sally to the hospital because of the pain and cramping that she's feeling and tells her that they will get help, not to worry. Then we see Nick comes back into the house and tells Sharon that Cameron got away. And he found out how Cameron got into the house. He dug some hole through Noah's old room. So all this time that we have seen Sharon only at the coffee house and not at home, is this what Cameron has been doing all along? Why Sharon did not realize that there was a hole being dug in her house? But anyways, Nate apologized for Alana's behavior and Vic doesn't take it personal. Nate says that he has found the right person in Victoria. Then Alana is at the hospital in tears and then we see Adam and Sally arrives and Sally starts screaming for pain and asks her to help her baby. Thanks for watching. Bye.